Looking for a luxurious 7-seater SUV? Then which should you get, the Audi Q7 or the BMW X7? Well, the X7 starts at $84,000. The Q7 starts at $62,000. But which vehicle is actually better? Well, in this episode, we are gonna find out. On the exterior, the Q7 recently has gotten a few changes. The new headlights are really cool, and they have those really nice animations. The grille is massive, but it does give this vehicle an aggressive look. So does the bumper. The side is decent. The body panels are pretty smooth, and I also like these wheels. But on the back, I don't really like the bumper design. But for the most part, the back looks pretty good. Those taillights are awesome, and they also have really cool animations, just like the headlights. The lightest version of the Q7 weighs over 4,600 pounds. Overall, it looks decent on the outside, but it is due for a full redesign. I like how the X7 looks, especially on the front. It has the traditional BMW kidney grille, and I love what they have done with the lights. On top are the daytime running lights, below them are the actual headlights, and that looks really cool. The bumper design is also really clean. The front is amazing. It's the best part about the exterior. The side is also pretty nice. I like the different creases, the wheels are really cool, and the windows are massive. The back is pretty good. The rear bumper design is a lot cleaner than on the Q7, and these taillights are also really cool. It is a bit heavier though. The lightest version of the X7 weighs over 5,400 pounds, but overall it does look cleaner. The Q7 has a really nice interior. The design is clean, it's modern, and looks high-tech at the same time, with these big displays. The steering wheel also looks really cool, and usually, the interior quality for Audi's vehicles is very good. Their interiors have expensive feeling materials, and they feel robust. There's also ambient lighting in this vehicle. At night, it looks really cool. It also has a panoramic roof, letting in loads of light into the cabin. Now as standard, the Q7 has 5 seats, but you can also get 7 seats with the Q7. And for the comfort features, it has heated, ventilated, and massaging seats. There's also a heated steering wheel, but you do have to pay extra for some of those features. Overall, it's a very nice interior. But the X7's interior is much nicer. This is more luxurious, and you can never go wrong with the interior quality for BMW's vehicles. Their interiors have super expensive feeling materials, and everything feels solid. The design is also really nice. It looks modern, it looks clean, and high-tech with this beautiful curved widescreen display, and also with the ambient lighting. At night, it looks amazing. Now you can also pay extra for the panoramic Sky Lounge LED roof, and in the dark, it looks absolutely fantastic. This is an overall really nice interior. Now as standard, the X7 gets 7 seats, but you can pay extra for the 6-seat configuration. This seat configuration features the captain chairs in the second row, and it definitely feels more luxurious inside with the captain chairs. Now, for the comfort features, this vehicle has heated, ventilated, and massaging seats. It also has the heated steering wheel, but unfortunately you do have to pay extra for some of those features, just like with the Audi. Overall, these are very nice interiors, but the BMW's interior is definitely more luxurious. The BMW gets 2 displays as standard. There's the driver's display and the center display, which provides most vehicle controls. The Audi has 3 displays as standard. There's the driver's display, the lower center display provides climate controls, and the upper center display provides other vehicle controls. Both vehicles have over-the-air updates, so as you own them, they get better over time. They also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but really, the X7 is much more advanced in technology. The center display in the BMW features YouTube, so you can watch videos when the vehicle is in park. It also has Air Console games, so you can play different games on the center display and use your phone as the controller. It even has augmented reality for navigation, so when you set a destination, it will show the front camera on the center display, and it will show arrows pointing towards the direction you will have to go. That way you'll never make a wrong turn. But there's even more. It features an advanced anti-theft system, so for major threats, it will trigger the alarm system and send a notification to your phone via the My BMW app, and it will also show video footage captured by the vehicle's external cameras. This is a very high-tech vehicle. It also has a 20-speaker Bowers & Wilkins Diamond sound system and active noise cancellation. to reduce the amount of noise entering the cabin from outside. The Q7 has a 23-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. It also has active noise cancellation. Overall though, the X7 is way more high-tech. Behind the third row, the Q7 has up to 14.2 cubic feet of space in the trunk. Behind the second row, it has 35.7 cubic feet of space. And behind the first row, it has 69.6 cubic feet of space. It also has a towing capacity of 7,700 pounds. The X7's towing capacity is 7,500 pounds. Not as good as the Q7, but it does have more trunk space. So behind the third row, it only has 12.8 cubic feet of space, but behind the second row, it has 48.6 cubic feet of space, and behind the first row, it has 90.4 cubic feet of space. Much better than the Audi. The Q7 has 3 different 3-liter V6 turbocharged engine choices. One that makes 228 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. One that makes 282 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque. And one more that makes 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. This engine is also found in the plug-in hybrid version, which also has an electric motor. 389 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque is the combined power output for the plug-in hybrid. It also has a 25.9 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which is good for a range of 52 miles on electric-only mode, and can charge at a rate of up to 270 kilowatts. Now the SQ7, the most powerful version of the Q7, has a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, which makes 500 horsepower and 568 pound-feet of torque. All versions of the Q7 are all-wheel drive, and they all have an 8-speed torque converter automatic transmission. The standard X7 xDrive 40i has a 3-liter inline-6 turbocharged engine, making 375 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. The M60i has a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, making 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. Both versions are all-wheel drive, and they also have an 8-speed torque converter automatic transmission. So then, how fast can these vehicles go? The standard X7 xDrive 40i can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. The M60i can go in 4.5 seconds. Pretty quick. The standard Q7 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds. The SQ7 can go in 3.9 seconds. Very fast. The Q7 gets steel spring suspension as standard, but you can also get adaptive air suspension with this vehicle as well, and the X7 gets adaptive air suspension as standard. This suspension alters the ride height and the stiffness constantly based on the road conditions for a smoother, more comfortable ride. You can also manually adjust those settings as well. They both have sway bars, which reduce body roll when turning, increasing stability. Both vehicles also have rear wheel steering, so at low speeds, the back wheels turn at the opposite direction of the front wheels, making these cars a lot more maneuverable at low speeds. At higher speeds, the back wheels turn at the same direction as the front wheels for better stability. It's a really good feature. They also have variable ratio steering. With this, the steering ratio constantly adjusts based on the steering angle and other driving conditions. It makes the steering a lot more controllable and provides more responsive feedback. Both vehicles have torque vectoring, which can send full power to the outer wheel with the most grip for better corner exiting traction. And all of the soundproofing, combined with the active noise cancellation in both vehicles, help to make them even more comfortable when driving. And to make the driving experience even more convenient, they both have adaptive cruise control, which can automatically accelerate and brake for vehicles in front, and steering assist to keep these vehicles inside of their lanes. Unfortunately, you have to pay extra for those features with both vehicles. Some vehicles that are more affordable get these features as standard. You also have to pay extra for the lane change assist for both vehicles. This feature allows them to change lanes by themselves when adaptive cruise control and steering assist are enabled. However, they have lots of safety features, which come as standard. They both have collision warning with automatic emergency braking. They also have lane departure avoidance, blind spot assist, cross traffic alert, and other safety features. Overall, these are very advanced vehicles, and their advanced features help to make the driving experience even better. And in this case, they make these cars even more comfortable and relaxing to drive. So which is better, the BMW X7 or the Audi Q7? It's the X7. It's more luxurious, it's way more high-tech, and it has more trunk space. But do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments down below. Which vehicle do you guys prefer? Also, let me know if you'd like to see any other car comparison video, or any other car review. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button down below, and turn on notifications, that way you'll never miss out on any new episode posted on this channel. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode.